All right, it is Food City Friday, and we're getting ready for a big weekend. And I know the unofficial start to summer, Chef Joe, and I know a lot of folks are going to be outside grilling and making some great stuff, and all summer long. These are some recipes that you're going to be able to use all summer long.
You bet. This is really nice. What I'm doing, since this is the kind of the kickoff for the summer barbecue season anyway,
Right.
I thought I would get out in front of it.
Yep.
And I'm making some appetizers.
You're really
here.
into you're getting that cream cheese into those sliced jalapenos.
Yeah, I'm making some appetizers here for your pre-barbecue get-together.
Okay.
So.
And you want me to start wrapping these with bacon?
Yes, please do.
Okay.
We've got some of our good Food City bacon there.
All right.
And
let's see how my wrapping skills are today.
All right, we'll see. And that's wrapping with a W-R-A.
W-R-A-P-I-N-G.
Yes, and we'll help you here in a minute. I've got them all filled full of cream cheese. Yeah, I've got some of our Value Time cream cheese.
So,
and
I want to ask you something, because you took the seeds and the membranes out of these, and,
yeah,
that's for a good reason, isn't it?
Yeah, I took the seeds and the ribs out so they wouldn't be quite as hot.
Right.
As a matter of fact, once these are cooked, you'll find that they have they're not really hot at all.
They kind of get a sweet flavor, I think, when you roast them.
Somewhat.
Yeah.
Well, they're definitely not hot though, like they are when
not
they're raw.
like they are when they're raw. Yes. And you had some other ideas that you came up with too. Talk to us about those.
Well, these are what I call the 3-ingredient. You know, every once in a while on Facebook, I see something come by that looks like it might be pretty good, and I'll give it a try.
Okay.
And these just happened to show up one day, called 3-ingredient appetizers.
All right.
And so this is one of our 3-ingredient appetizers. We have a jalapeno, we have a strip of bacon, and we have some cream cheese.
And that's it.
That's what goes in there. Then over here, I've got some of our what I call my hogs in a blanket.
Okay.
And I've used some of the Johnsonville Better Cheddar sausages.
And those are these right here.
And those are already cooked up for us. And what you do is you take a puff pastry square.
Okay.
And set it and cut it into 4 pieces. You lay a piece of the. I've got some good New York sharp cheddar sliced. You put that down on top of it, and then roll it up and cut it into 3 pieces, and then cook those in the oven.
And look at those; those look really.
And that's
tasty.
what I call my hogs in a blanket.
Hogs in a blanket.
I don't mess with
no pigs,
no hot dogs. No, I don't mess with hot dogs. We're going to have those. So.
We got these ready.
These are ready to go, and we're going to pop those in the oven. Now, the other thing I've got some wings over here that I've already roasted.
Okay.
And we're going to have some fun because I've got 4 different wing sauces.
Okay.
And these are easy to make too. Those the average, it took me about 15 minutes a piece on those. And they're really good to have those. You can just have a small cup that you can pass around so people can get whatever their mood strikes, and they can have that. And then last but not least, let's not forget, we've got some barbecue chicken tenders here.
Now, how did you make these?
Now those, I dip those in a good barbecue sauce. You can either cut them yourself by cutting a boneless chicken breast crossways, or you can go ahead and get the sliced tenders. In this case, I got the cut up tenders.
All right.
And then you dip them in the barbecue sauce, put them in a nice pile of French style bread or Italian style breadcrumbs.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm getting my nationality.
So you got the Italian breadcrumbs with the barbecue sauce on the outside.
Then after you cook these for about 15 minutes, you paint them with a little bit more of the barbecue sauce and let them finish cooking.
Okay. Those look delicious.
And those are really good.
Now let's go back to these sauces you made here. Now you taught me through these. This is the sriracha you said?
This is sriracha, yes.
Okay. What is in that? Sriracha and what?
Let me get my cheat sheet here.
Okay.
Because each of those has separate ingredients. Okay. So the sriracha we got some regular sriracha sauce. It has packed brown sugar. We got brown sugar, soy sauce, and some rice wine vinegar.
Okay, and that's
the classic buffalo. And those surprisingly enough, those are really easy to make. Okay. You just have some hot sauce, some butter, white wine vinegar, Worcestershire sauce, and a little garlic powder.
And this is chimichurri.
Chimichurri, yeah. That's kind of like call it a pesto. Okay. And the chimichurri has, if you'll notice, we got plenty of curly parsley over here. We got parsley and cilantro. And we have red wine vinegar, olive oil, and some garlic in that. And that's all blended up in a blender.
We got the Cajun, but we're going to come back here in just a moment. If you want to learn all about these recipes and so much more, head over to foodcity.com for all this information. We're going to come back in just a few minutes and finish up all of these great appetizers.